Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We're the Hustle Couple coming at you today with Thursday's What Sold on eBay and Poshmark.
Yes! I'm excited today because we have a awesome big sale to talk about. But that's coming up later.
It's coming up.
But first, hey everybody.
Hi! Welcome!
Welcome!
I wanted to say thank you guys so much for your comments on yesterday's video.
Seriously.
Awesome.
So much niceness.
So much niceness, but also people that I have never seen on our channel before coming out to say the really nicest things. So there is a family out there. Sometimes if you're a YouTube maker, you know what I'm talking about. You feel like you're talking to the void. But to know that there's other people out there, it felt really nice.
Yeah.
We do have to cover a couple of things first that I need to correct from yesterday based on your feedback. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So, full transparency, I'm super stressed out right now. Both of my grandmothers are in the hospital. So I wasn't on the A game. But some of you called me out, rightfully so. Here's the thing about sell-through rate. The way that you calculate it is correct, what I showed you, right? You can't have more than 100% sell. You cannot have over 100% sell-through rate.
Right.
But in order to do it justice and to be fair, you should be comparing the same time period to the same time period.
And you know what? I was like this close to saying something yesterday in the video, and I was like, nah, I'll just let it go.
It just totally went over. I just...
Yeah, and what we mean is like we were comparing our sell-through rate over 2 years, the life of our store, versus the sell-through rate of products on eBay, which we assume is still 90 days.
Okay, but I fixed it.
You fixed it.
Yes. The point is still that I was making is still there,
Right.
but I want to give you some accurate data.
Cool.
So Terapeak, if you have an eBay store, I think you have to have an eBay store, but you can go to the research tab, and Terapeak now, luckily, shows you 2 years of data. So we have had Vendu for 2 years, and now Terapeak for 2 years, give or take, and I'm going to show you the difference.
I haven't even seen these numbers yet.
So for Eileen Fisher black pants, that's what I typed in to Terapeak.
Okay.
You guys aren't going to believe this. Like, Eileen Fisher black pants are the bomb. So in 2 years, 21,110 pairs of Eileen Fisher pants have been sold.
That's a lot.
I know.
Man.
Now, there's a caveat here. I don't know how many have been listed and taken off. I don't know that number. But what I'm doing is saying in the 90 day, like right now, as in today, there are 6,700 pairs listed.
Okay.
Okay? So in the 2 years, we're going to assume that 21,110 that sold plus the current 6,700 that are listed were the available inventory. That's what we're going to assume, just for the example's sake, right? To get the point across.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we take things down because we don't want to sell them, or we give them away, or they sold on another platform.
Right.
This is as good as I can do.
Sure.
Okay. So that gives us a total of 27,810 pairs of Eileen Fisher pants that were able to be sold.
Whoa.
And when we do 21,110 over 27,810, that gives us a 76% sell-through rate.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's way better than it was yesterday, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do this with like the current, you know what I mean? It
Right,
feels
because
weird.
because there's no way to be certain that the total number listed in that 2 years is just the total number sold plus what's currently available.
Exactly.
You probably have to like extrapolate that a little bit.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get that number.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But what I'm trying to tell you, okay, if we don't get caught up in semantics, the main point of a sell-through rate is not the calculation. It's the ratio. And when you have something that in the last 2 years has sold 21,000 of that item, it's a good item.
Yeah, I would say so.
Right?
Yeah.
If there was 100,000 listed today and there was only 21,000 sold in the last 2 years, I'd be like, right?
Sure.
Because that's not that great.
That's a whole lot of supply and not so much demand.
And that's all we're talking about with sell-through rate is supply and demand and not going over 100%. So if you get that, that's great. What I wanted to say is if that kind of calculation kind of makes sense, it's like there's been a lot listed and a lot sold. That's really good. Pick up Eileen Fisher black pants. Our, in that same 2-year period, is still what I gave you yesterday. We have 29 available to sell, and we sold 26 of those. And so that gives us an 90% sell-through rate, which is a little higher than the average that I just gave you.
Got it.
If that's even an accurate number. Either way, Eileen Fisher black pants are great. They have a great sell-through rate for us and for eBay.
They're moving.
Okay, the same thing for Lafayette 148. I'll just tell you, in the last 2 years, 2,175 pairs of Lafayette 148 black pants have sold.
So not nearly as many.
Not even close to as many. But you know what? Every time I turn on YouTube, somebody's telling me not to buy Lafayette 148.
But we're selling it.
So it might be that maybe the demand is there, but the supply's not there. Because right now on eBay,
Or it's just coming up,
today, there's 3,300 pairs listed today.
Okay.
How many Eileen Fishers did I say were listed? 6,007. So about twice as many Eileen Fishers are currently on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
That's supply. That's demand. That's supply. That's demand, right? You just got to look at it that way. And I'm telling you, we just listed a bunch of pants last night, so these numbers will let you know as you watch our what solds to see what is actually moving right now. Because looking at 2 years of data is a little bit mind-boggling because things change in 2 years. Styles change, habits change. Like, remember when we had COVID and everybody started wearing pajamas? I'm still wearing pajamas.
Yes. Holding on.
Okay, so we have a really, really great sale. Like one of our best sales ever.
Yes.
Today, and we needed it so badly. But
Sure
what
did.
you're going to want to stick around for is we have a giveaway at the end of the video, and we're going to tell you some emojis to put in. But what you're going to want to stick around for is to know why this item is so special, and I'm going to tell you some keywords for that as well.
Nice. All right, let's go.
All
Start
right.
with the Poshmarks.
I'm ready.
Give me that.
I'm
Give me
ready.
that weird hoodie that I picked
Shake junked.
What'd you call me?
Junked?
Huh?
Dan got
That's
this.
down there.
Oh yeah, it's a box. 4779. You got this at the bins. I think it was in our bins haul.
Ben's hood.
Bins hood. I don't know. Oh no, we got this in LA.
Yeah.
We got this at the Goodwill in LA.
I paid $7 for it.
Wow. So that's probably not the best pickup.
Yeah.
But it's good to see. It did sell quickly.
Yeah.
It sold for $30 on Poshmark. I had it listed for $50 and we got an offer for $30, and I couldn't find any comps for this style of sweatshirt, so
Yeah, it was one of those things where I thought I found something good in the thrift, and when I searched for it, it came up. But no. So there you go.
it's a cool hoodie.
It's cool.
Oh, I did want to update you guys because we didn't do a video that day, but the Woodward hoodie that we listed, remember I was talking about it in one of our hauls about how all the hot skateboarding guys in middle school went there? I'm sure you remember it well. It sold very quickly in 24 hours. It was lined with Sherpa and everything. It sold for $50.
Yeah, it sold immediately.
Like, so quick. So somebody was trying to live out their heyday. I don't know. Maybe Woodward still exists. I never even looked. Should have.
Should have.
Well, if I had a palette of Woodward, I probably would have done some research. But see, those kind of rabbit holes, I can go down those rabbit holes. And it gets scary.
All right, where's these produce bags?
We're going to try the produce bags.
Big one. We need the big one for this. This is a little overkill, but whatever.
It's fine. We're just using the produce bag so, protect the item. I still don't think we're going to be caught up to our goal, but we're getting closer, y'all. We're inching in on it. So if you are just new here, our goal used to be $6,000 in profit, pure profit, a month. And we, since January, have bumped it up to $9,000 pure profit a month. So we tried to list better things and list more things.
Because we're crazy.
We're actually trying to live off of reselling money. If you don't know, we both have other jobs outside of reselling. Dan has a part-time job and I part-time freelance costume design for stage, television, and film. So, but we're trying to kind of get those out of our life and just do reselling. We do work full-time hours, but we kind of just want to work one job instead of multiple jobs. And we're going to get close. But I'm like, is every month going to be this stressful?
I know, it's crazy.
Every day I'm worried about sales and profit. I'm like, come on. or people paying on eBay particularly.
All right.
All right. This is another thing we've had for a while. And it is a sport coat.
Yes.
Dan's going to tell you all about sport coats.
All about it. What is this, friend? Come here.
This sold for $65.
Yeah, this is from Corneliani, which is a pretty good brand that I'm not sure a whole lot of people are familiar with. This is what the tag looks like right there.
I would probably look that up.
Yeah.
It says made in Italy right there.
Yeah, and it's also, it's Super 100s wool, so it's a little bit finer quality. This is a 3-button, so I was happy to get it out of here because they're not in the greatest. It's not the greatest style at the moment. Are they coming back?
It's coming back.
All right.
I watched the Golden Globes. There was a lot of 3-button suits.
All right, there you go.
I think, and then on the NFL, if you watch the NFL like playoff games,
yeah,
all those dudes been wearing 3-button suits. I think it might be coming back. Don't quote me unless you make a lot of money. Then you can quote me. I think it might be creeping back on in. You know, styles happen that way through pop culture. So just inherently, you're watching Howie Long talk on the thing about football, and he's wearing a 3-button suit, and in your mind,
you're like, that looks nice.
It looks nice. I gotta go to my cousin's wedding. Let me see if I can find something like that. You know what I mean? That's how fashion trends start.
Yeah.
Also, it's a tan suit, which was out of style for the longest time, and now it's back in. There you go. We sell a ton of tan suits. Tons.
So this sold for what, $65?
$65.
That's great. We picked it up for $387.
Oh, you guys, I'm supposed to be telling you. Hold on.
Yeah.
I know, I already forgot. I'm going to tell you how long things were listed. That also is something to note with sell-through rate, okay? That's something to think about. I'm not trying to make it more complicated than it is, but, you know, just trying to be as transparent as possible to help you guys. 14 days on the Shake Junked hoodie. I don't know. 071. And this guy is listed on 3 platforms and has been listed for...
It's been a while, I think.
Since July 28th of 2021.
Whoa.
So, coming up on 2 years.
Yeah, man.
Year and a half. On 3 platforms. So happy to see that go.
Yep.
To a new home. The next thing is a beauty product that I got in a subscription box. And these are hard because everybody gets them and everybody lists them. This is a great brand, Glam Glow. I do thoroughly like this brand. However... this particular product, if you find it at the thrift, just know it came out of a beauty box. So it's not worth quite as much. Like some of their other masks are worth like $30 to $50 on the resale market, but this one is worth like nada. Okay? Just let you know. This is the probiotic recovery mask, and it sold for $8.
$8.
But it's been listed since June 2nd of 2021.
I know this box is overkill, but it's Poshmark, and I'd rather use a free box than our own box.
Oh my gosh. The environmental stressor of that is killing me.
Oh.
It's okay.
Right.
So that product, I checked, it doesn't have an expiration date.
Hey, what happened with that?
You would want to... What is the issue?
This is what I'm looking for.
Oh. You want to make sure that if you're selling beauty products that are that old, that they haven't expired inside, or you will get a big old case opened on you.
Mm-hmm.
I have never opened this. A lot of things have a thing that says, like this says 24 months after opening. And so we're not even 24 months from when I listed it, but 24 months after opening it expires. So it should be good. Our one negative feedback on eBay was from an expired beauty product. Oh.
I remember that.
It wasn't expired, but it was this Kylie Cosmetics, whatever. And people had complained that it started turning brown on them within 6 months. And we had it in here, and it was new in box. So we didn't open the box, just like this. We're not opening it to make sure it's... I don't want to open someone's brand new thing, right?
Right.
And then she got it, and it was like... And Kylie Cosmetics put out a statement. They were like, it's brown, but it's still fine. You can still use it. But eBay did not care. They were like, no, girl.
Can you reach air pockets or something? Because, I mean...
You the one put it in this huge box.
I know. It's not gonna. I think it'll totally survive like this. Kind of wedged.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Where's the air pockets? Oh.
There, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
That's it for Poshmark. We're going to move on to eBay, where we did have some pretty substantial sales that I'm happy about.
Very, very happy.
Oh, this isn't there. Okay. This is a cardigan. I do want to kind of show you the brand, though. It's like shoved in here. So when we get our, what we call the uniform, the Dallas lady uniform, it's different where you live. But we see this brand a lot when they have Eileen Fisher and J. Jill and those kind of things. More mature brands, I would say. We find this brand. It's called Shamask.
Yeah.
And every lady has it. And we were like, wow, what's going on with this brand? So we decided to pick up a few pieces because there weren't a ton. Is that even coming through at all?
No, you got to move that way a little bit.
Oh. Amateur hour.
There you go.
Is it coming through?
Yeah, it is now. Yep.
Okay. So we decided, because there weren't a lot of solds. So sometimes there are brands that there aren't solds and there aren't listed. And you're like,
Right?
So sell-through rate isn't that helpful because you just don't know. But what we did know is the retail value, which was pretty high. And we did know that the same women that were wearing the clothes that we normally sell and have a good sell-through rate were also in their closets, because we were at an estate sale. They were wearing this brand. So we decided to pick up a few substantial pieces and try it.
Giving it a shot.
So here's the... Gosh, man, got like cardigan in my nose. I need a paper towel. Got cardigan nose.
Oh, no.
Okay. So Shamask Women's... I think I'm saying that right. I don't even know. Shamask Women's size medium open front cardigan sweater, navy, 100% cashmere, thick knit. So here's the hot tip.
Hot tip!
We bought this piece out of all the Shamask because we weren't going to go all in. We were dipping the toe. And we know that 100% cashmere does really well for us. So we're like, okay, no matter what the brand is, we've sold cashmere. From the bins, we don't care what the brand is, as long as there's no holes in it. So this was pretty riskless. We knew it was going to sell. All right. It sold for $46.
All right, not bad.
And let's see how long it took to sell. I think that's going to be the... Why is this so crazy that it printed this small?
I must have had the zoom set on something.
Our pick list is like any magnifying glass. This has been listed since December 20th. So just about a month.
Okay, that's at a padded flat rate.
And we had it listed at $60. Someone offered $46 and we took it.
Yes, we're going to take that almost every time.
Bundle!
Yeah, bundle!
All right, 5075 and 5612. So this is also why we recommend kind of niching. We don't recommend niching down. Notice I said like kind of niching.
Kind of.
Like having a lot of stuff in your closet or your store that people could buy multiples of. Right? That's why we love going to estate sales, or if we're at the thrift store and there's like, say there was like 14 large Tommy Bahama shirts and they were all in great condition, they were all $2. We would get them all because somebody that wears large Tommy Bahama might buy 14 of them from us. See? That's what we do at estate sales. Yep. And that's what happened here. We've been seeing a lot more repeat buyers as well since we implemented this.
Yeah, that's true.
This is some black Eileen Fisher pants.
Of course. Get up in there.
This is the newer label. I just wanted to show you the difference in labels. All right. These are, here you go. Eileen Fisher, size 6. This is my title. Eileen Fisher, size 16, black pants, pull-on viscose blend, straight leg ponte knit. Let's see how long these were listed for. 5075. There, some people were asking about stock photos, and some of the listings that I showed you yesterday had stock photos, and does that make them sell better? Maybe. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. These were listed. Oh my gosh, these actually, I had to relist them.
Oh, yeah?
So these must have fallen. Sometimes listings just like fade away. And I relisted these 2 days ago. But they have been listed since February 25th of 2022. So almost a full year. Which means that's why they probably fell away. You know what? Does anybody else have that happen to them? But this was the cover photo. I did not use a stock photo here. It was just like black pants.
Yep.
It was fine. We will do a tutorial very soon on how to take photos of black pants because a lot of you asked for it and I appreciate that. And those sold for $40.
Cool.
And that's about as low as we'll go. But again, those were more like legging, athleisure. They weren't the stretch crepe ankle pants that we sell for $60 all day long. They were not those. These, on the other hand, are some bad mama jammas. You want to show them the tag? These are St. John women, size 14, caviar black, Santana knit, wide leg pants. Brand new.
Yeah, these are legit.
And so these are going to the same person.
All right,
These sold for $100.
Okay. There you go. Here's the retail tag. Hide your face. Okay.
These have been listed for 5 months.
$395 is the retail on these. There you go. That says what is that? That's nothing.
What is that?
There you go.
Okay, and then also Amy Lyons told me yesterday that the caviar line also has a different blue color. So that's interesting.
That is interesting.
I have never seen that. So when we list something like this, here's the thing. But I need to sit down.
Uh-oh. Sitting down.
When we when we list something like this, it is called a long tail item in our inventory. So it's new at tags. It's one of the better pieces that we own, and we don't expect it to sell immediately. We price it. I don't want to say price it to sit. What would you say? We price it. Why are you using this box? What are you doing with this box? You gonna try it?
Yeah, it's going to Kansas, and she paid almost $14.
Oh, because it was heavy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna use a regional box, but we're gonna do the measurements on it, and then the weight.
Just treat it like a regular
priority box because you can't use the regional rates anymore.
2 pounds and 15 ounces.
Yes. See
under.
What you want to do is keep it under the next weight class, so it goes by pounds. So if that was like 3 pounds 1 ounce, we'd like try to get the weight down a little bit because it's a lot more. You know what I mean?
All
okay.
Right, 10.1 by 7.1.
Oh.
Sorry, by 5.
Oh. I might have to rewrite that. 10.1 by 7.1 by 5. Okay.
All right.
And so anyway, on these long tail items, we expect them to sit for a while because you're waiting for the right buyer that knows the value of that item and is looking just for that.
Yes.
So those were listed for 5 months. And that's, I would say we're happy to sit on things for almost a year before I start discounting them.
Yeah.
And those sold for $100, which was our full asking price. But then she got a good deal on the Eileen Fishers and did a bundle.
Right.
I like that.
No,
I'm happy with that. Okay,
Right.
This sold overnight.
Woo!
So exciting because it was in our house for so long.
Look at this thing.
We bought this at an antique store.
Yeah, like
Not knowing it wasn't antique.
One of those cool cool stuff stores.
I need a, can I?
You can.
Give me that.
I'll help you too.
Yeah, we need to get a little. It's got a little bit of dust on it, okay? It's been in our. It sat in our garage
for quite some time.
Yes, I mean it was covered in stuff. It just has garage dust on it.
Yeah.
So Dan's been being really great during the day. I list the stuff that April brings over. She brings over boxes of clothes already bagged and tagged that she's photographed. So I sit there in the morning and I list those and I relist and do all the other upkeep. And Dan's been just grabbing stuff that's like eyesore.
Yeah.
We're like, I don't want to look at this anymore.
Yep. Just been listing stuff.
And so he almost didn't list this.
I really almost didn't.
A Pan Am reproduction, like a flight attendant bag. We did not know it was a reproduction when I bought it. I was actually doing musical Catch Me If You Can, and I was going to use this. Okay,
Yep.
that's the preface behind this.
That's where it came from. Yeah.
And so this was never bought to resell, so our cost of goods on this is going to be nothing. It's just us donating this to the cause. This was a personal item, if that makes sense. So anyway, he wasn't going to list it because it doesn't have a shoulder strap. And I was like, well, we just sold a pair of pants with 2 holes in it, so maybe just list it, you know, like whatever.
Yeah.
And he listed it at, what did you list it at, 75?
Something like that, yeah. Because I was like priced accordingly because it doesn't have the shoulder strap, and $74.95 is what I listed it for.
And we got full price paid offer. It's going international. I
Not
believe.
even an offer, just boom.
I mean, that's what I mean,
bought,
like a soul. What do you call it? A sale.
Sale.
Yeah, I'm stressed.
It's all right.
But isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Did you check all the pockets? What if there's money in there?
Yeah, of course I check the pockets.
Guys, I check every pocket at the bins. I found a Narcan
Fun.
last time.
Fun.
One time I found all these credit cards. That was fun. Like these old credit cards. They were like little tiny ones. Vintage ones. I found somebody's social security card once.
Yep.
I'm like a trash goblin at the bins. I have no shame. Because you just never know. In a coat pocket we found keys.
Yeah.
We sold the key too. We found a key fob. Like an older one. You know, it's for like a
Did we? I don't remember.
Mercury.
Selling key fobs.
Yeah. Yeah, and so you just like list it. I'm like, just list it. And we sold it. Because we didn't know. We brought the item home and it was in the pocket.
Okay.
Remember that Mercury? It was for Mercury.
I think so, yeah. Are we good here? What do you
I think
think?
we're good.
All right.
I just wanted to give it a little shakedown.
A little shakedown. All right, this is going international with the GSP still.
I think our GSP ended today.
No, it's finally gone. So this is the last.
Is it going to Kentucky?
It is. Yeah.
And so I think when I was listing today, it said eBay Standard International or whatever their new moniker is under my return policies where I list. And I've never seen that before, so I'm pretty sure our GSP was rolled out or canceled today. And if you have global shipping and it's still working for you, one day in the near future, it will stop working. And you will be transferred over to the new program,
Yep.
which is very similar. I don't know the ins and outs of it because I think we just got transferred today. Dan is going to town on this. Wow. So, did you want to... I know that you just did that, but shouldn't we put it in a produce bag or something? Because, like, that is not watertight. Is he going to scream? Is he going to throw it across the room?
I mean, it's too big for a produce bag.
No, we can double bag. One on one end, one on the other end. It's going to be great.
Right.
It's going to be great.
All right.
Oh. These produce bags are great. These are 18 by 24 and the other ones are, I don't know. Way cheap. I know, it almost fits, right?
Almost, yeah.
Then I can put a thank you sticker. Love that. That's exactly why we got these. Play nice.
It didn't work out at all.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so much static from this. My hair's gonna be like crazy. That's why I have to put it in a braid. I had so much static yesterday and today. Like crazy static.
Give me one of those suffocation stickers.
Yeah, we got a suffocation sticker.
One
Oh no, another Amber Alert!
and two. Oh, perfect.
Gosh, everything's going off. Hold on.
All right, get back in that box.
Dan did some box, I don't know what he was doing, surgery before the video.
Yeah, I had to extend this box by 2 inches.
So what did you do? It's like,
I had to take 2 inches from this side and transfer it to this side. So I had to sit there and think about it for a good couple of minutes.
I'm still thinking about it.
But I did exactly like the Instagram video.
Yeah.
I scored it and then just popped it.
You dropped and locked it.
Folded it.
Have you guys seen that Instagram? It's so good. Or whatever it is. We're just calling it an Instagram. Like, what even is it?
Facebook reel.
TikTok?
We don't
know.
freaking know.
We don't know. All right, yep, this is going to Kentucky. So I think this is our last GSP. And so, but that's great because we only have to pay to get it to Kentucky. And then eBay takes over. They're going to love this box job, let me tell you.
Yes, they are.
All right, you guys, prepare yourselves.
Everybody get ready. It's coming. Woo!
The big
ready?
sale.
I'm almost ready.
We're going to have to take it all the way out and show them the whole thing.
Yes.
I actually want to get the other one.
Okay, this thing is 3 pounds and 13 ounces.
Okay.
21 by 12 by 5.
Okay. I want to get the other dress out. Would you grab this for me? I have a teachable moment coming up.
Oh, teachable moment. What am I grabbing? The dress?
I'm going to show you. Number...
Oh.
I might have to get the ladder.
Okay.
Number 1275.
1275.
It's an older item. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to tell you about this before I show it to you is a dress. And it's a long tail item. It has been listed since July 26th of 2022. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I last relisted it 18 days ago. I know. It was listed for $795.95. I relisted it but did not drop the price.
Yeah.
Usually I drop the price when I relist, but this was one of those long tail items that I keep trying to tell you about. We did not drop the price. And it sold, I think, on Monday or Tuesday and was paid for today for $609.
Yes!
Okay, so you can get it out. This is called Missoni Orange Label Size US 4 IT40 Knit Chevron Midi 1920s Drop Waist Dress NWOT, which stands for New Without Tags.
You made me a little nervous. I gotta be really careful.
Yeah, I don't have any hang nails. Okay? I have another Missoni dress right here that I want to show you. This Missoni dress has been listed since 2021. And it is listed for $100 and it is struggling to sell. Okay? I want to show you why. And I want to show you that not all Missoni dresses are equal. Because I don't want you to go to the store and think you're going to get a $600 dress. Because if you pick up this dress, this is barely worth $100. I'm trying to eke like $70. That's what the offers I'm sending out for years.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've had this listed since 2020. Okay? This is a very, very good tag, Missoni. They make a lot of different tags. This is an Italian brand that's very, very popular for their knits. Their chevron knits particularly, okay? This is the label of the one we just sold. This is the orange tag Missoni. This is M Missoni, and that's orange tag Missoni. These are on 2 different levels. I can find M Missoni at Nordstrom Rack. I can find it at, what's that, Off Saks or whatever.
Yeah.
The M Missoni is definitely not as valuable. The other thing that makes it... Hold on, I'm going to show them about this dress. We're taking a teachable moment.
All right, okay.
We just gotta... This dress is... It looks like Missoni, but it also doesn't. It's not chevron. It's a little bit triangular, but it's not... This is what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There's a line of Missoni that's an orange tag that's from Target. And it is so easy to mistake. The Target logo is so freaking small. Your heart will stop at the thrift store and you'll be like, oh, I found it. And then it'll be like, you'll get it home and you'll be like, oh my God, it's Target. It is chevron like this, but the materials from the Target thing are nothing.
No, this is incredible.
Okay, and let me show you why this dress is worth so much.
Here we go. All right.
Okay. It is a drop waist dress. Okay, so I'm going to give you all the keywords here. This is something that would be, the silhouette of this dress would have been worn in the 1920s. It has a very Art Deco vibe, and the color palette on this is unprecedented. This is so deco. It's not even, like, Great Gatsby, eat your heart out, right? That's where we're going with this. This is made down here with gores. These are triangular pieces that make this flutter out like this at the bottom. It gives it this really beautiful flow when you walk. These are on the bias, which means when you knit, so knitted panels are very hard to get them, you know, standalone, right? Because you can knit a whole thing. Like this is all one thing, fine. But this is knitted panels that have been constructed on the bias, which means they're constructed on an angle. On the bias dresses, I'm sure you've heard the term before, but you might not know what it means. It means that everything, and it's very popular in the 20s, is on an angle. And a bias dress is what we call it for short, hangs on the body so magnificently. On any female form, it's the most flattering of all time, right? But it's the hardest to make. And it's the hardest to not get wrinkly.
Of course.
Look how beautiful this is. I am telling you, I wish you had Feel-O-Vision again. This fabric feels sensational.
Yeah, it's super thin. Like I can see the ring light through it looking like this. It's crazy.
You would probably want to wear some kind of underdress with this, but Missoni doesn't care what you do with it. I'm trying to find if it has the material tag or anything like that in it.
It has the size up here in the shoulder.
Here we go, right here.
Okay.
This is 100% rayon viscose, and that's fine. Missoni, made in Italy.
Yep.
The Missoni is not about the fabric. Like some of the brands we bring to you, like Loro Piana, that's all about cashmere. No, I still want to talk about it.
Okay.
I need it. Just give me 30 more seconds. I feel like I'm on HSN.
No, you good.
Missoni is not about the fabric content as much as it's about construction. And if you know that, you wouldn't look at this and be like, oh, it's viscose, I'm moving on. No. Yeah. You would look at this and be like, oh my God, look what's happening here. Look at this gorgeous. To get these panels out of knit, and y'all, I can't tell you enough, they're all lined up perfectly. This is paneled. I wish I could just like get this into your face. These are panels, but look at these lines here, and it's lined up perfectly. Like, we've got diamonds at the bottom here. These are separate panels. Look at them. Get in there. Look at them.
Look at that.
Separate panels.
God.
So when you wear this, it's like an optical illusion. Your eye is like, wow. It feels like one of those magic eye things that emanates from the middle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't love this dress anymore. So this is, and oh my gosh, these are knit. This is like, most people would use a bias tape here, and it's just, these are just knitted. Oh my God, it's so I don't even know how to describe it because I've never seen anything like it. I have two more things to say. If you want to learn more about Missoni, I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, man.
If you want to learn more about Missoni, there's a Stanley Tucci, what's it called? What's that show called?
Searching for Italy.
Searching for Italy, where they go to the Missoni family, like, manor in Italy.
Yeah. Okay,
stop what you're doing right now and put an emoji down below. Your favorite thing that reminds you of Italy or Europe.
Love it.
Do that today. That's going to be it. Italian would be preferred because that's what I am. I'm just joking. And,
you know what?
I know. We need to put this in a box. It's got to go in a box.
I know, and I want to like fold it real nice.
With tissue. Oh, it does have a, let me show you one more thing.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm so sorry I'm like a spaz right now. This is called a concealed zipper. So this is the way you get into this dress because...
It's got a zipper?
Oh,
it
yeah, it has to.
Okay, I didn't even notice that.
There's no way to get into this dress. It is so form-fitting, you would not be able to get into it. So, because you got shoulders and everything. So this is a hidden zipper right here. Oh my God. High quality, y'all. I'm telling you, if you saw this in a thrift, I hope that you would take another look.
Where did we even find this?
I know exactly where we found this.
Oh, estate sale.
So, we are at an estate sale. And I was in the teenage girl's bedroom. So this girl, I think, was exactly my age because we had the same clothes. Okay? And
I know.
And do you want me to show you how we used to do this in retail with the tissue?
Oh, please. By
Okay,
all
well, you
means.
gotta pick it up then, because we gotta lay the tissue out first. Anyway, so I'll tell you the story while I'm doing this. So we were going through, and Dan was getting all the mature lady clothes in the other room. This was a mansion. We actually have footage of it, and we have it on our channel.
Dude, that's right.
This was the mansion. And anyway, so there was like Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch, like a whole freaking closet full of t-shirts. And then there was this rack on the outside of this girl's bathroom. And I'm telling you what, I saw that dress from a mile away.
Yeah, you can't mistake this.
It was $10.
Oh my god.
I got this and the other Missoni pantsuit, the green and brown pantsuit, also $10. Remember? And then we had to like fight with, not pantsuit, the skirt suit.
Moschino.
Oh, it was Moschino. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you guys, and everybody was fighting over like St. John Santana knit basic skirts, and I was like, oh no. I couldn't even talk. I was like, Dan, I just got something really good. And he's like, what is it? I showed him the dress. He's like, okay. And I'm like, no, it's really good. And $600 later.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. If you guys are into fashion at all, or into, you know, what am I trying to say? If you're into this kind of thing that we're talking about, if you know what you're looking at, then you can get more money for it. Because if you just think Missoni dress and you type that into eBay, like we were talking about yesterday, the comps are not going to show you a $600 dress. Because they don't know what they're looking for. 90% of people that are resellers are just reselling by brand. I would have bought this dress no matter what brand it was. You hear me? It could have been Walmart. It could have been Faded Glory. And I would have noticed that dress. I would have been like, nope, that dress is coming. In fact, I have a loft dress in our eBay right now. You can.
Okay.
That's worth $100 for Ann Taylor Loft, but the dress is phenomenal. I would, like I said, pick it up whatever the brand was. So you just got to understand what makes a quality garment and what makes something really special. And hopefully this is inspiring and not intimidating. And we have a Facebook group, so if you ever find like some gems like this, put them in our Facebook group. We love celebrating your finds. We love it.
I see what you're trying to do. Yep. Nice.
Trying to fold it with the panels, so it's less wrinkly when she opens it. This is going to Rockville, Maryland. And I'm just gonna make it real nice.
Real nice.
So we're gonna flip it.
Flip it.
I'm gonna flip it to make it lovely. Make it so nice. What happened over here? What happened to you?
It blew out the side.
A blowout. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's that zipper. That's what's making it. Oh my gosh. So anyway, hopefully.
Nice.
It's the zipper.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can understand. Because I could have listed this dress for $100 and lost and left $600 on the table. But maybe showing you the difference. Oh, I can use my thank you stickers. Maybe
Want to fit in this?
showing you. It would probably actually fit in one of those book boxes that we have.
Oh, yeah. You're making it super nice.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put it in plastic too.
Yeah.
If you pay $600, you get the royal treatment here. That's for sure. Anything that happened to this. I might put some ribbon on. I got ribbon over there. I feel like this is where we used to do Poshmark, remember?
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, this was like what was expected at Poshmark.
Yeah, when Poshmark first came out, you had to like gift wrap everything. And
Leave a little handwritten note.
put a little, I'm about to put some L'Occitane presents in here. Like, thank you.
All right. Will it fit back in here?
Yeah, where are those book boxes? We haven't used them. They're like would be perfect.
Yeah, I think we do.
No, we have priority DVD boxes. And we have all these boxes and we just don't bring them in here. That's really frustrating.
Yeah. There's none of those in here, really?
Not really.
Okay, alright.
I mean, if you want to put it in there, you just have to bubble wrap it. It's just like paying extra for nothing. I hate that.
Right.
Hated it. Hated it.
Come on, where's these boxes? Dang it.
Ding, 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 ding. And it has to be like a nice box too. I don't want to put it in like an Amazon.
Uh-huh. You don't want to put it in a padded either, do you?
No, I do not ever want to do that. So, okay, what about like, you know, those, these?
Yeah, maybe.
Because they've got some structure to them. And then we can just fold it like...
Yeah.
Another thank you sticker.
100 thank you stickers.
Y'all, thank you for putting up with my insane passion for the fashion. Passion for fashion.
Perfect.
Does anybody want this Missoni dress? Send me an offer.
Okay. So this is slightly larger than a small flat box. If you guys don't know, this is called the 1096L. You can order these from USPS.com for free.
All right, give me the dimensions.
Dang dimensions. Why do they gotta put decimals on some? Okay, 9.5 by 6.5 by 2.3. 10 ounces.
You can send things that are less than a pound priority mail. We get that question all the time. And we're definitely sending a priority mail because that's insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next thing is a soft surroundings piece.
Should probably increase the insurance too.
We should, yeah.
Okay, soft surroundings.
So this is we can learn about fabric. My favorite. If we start these videos earlier in the day, it gives me time to like talk about this stuff. And apparently, that's what they want to know about.
I guess so.
Yesterday, the people have spoken. This is gauze. Dan calls it gauze.
Gauze.
Maybe you had your bandages as a kid with gauze.
Sure
gauze. Call it gauze. Anyway.
I call it gauze too.
This material right here is called gauze, and women love it. It's similar to the love for linen that people have.
Yes.
I think they love it because you don't have to iron it. You know, it's kind of already pre-wrinkled. And normally it's made of cotton. It's a breathable fabric. So I always put that hot tip in the...
Got excited about that one.
In the...
Make sure you're paying attention.
Features of eBay. There's a feature called breathable. Girl, I use it for anything that's cotton, linen, breathable. Because people are looking for that, right? The title is Soft Surroundings Plus Size 3X Navy Gauze Textured Cotton Tunic Top Silver Buttons. And this sold for $30.
Sweet.
And it's going to Long Beach.
Long Beach, man.
So people in Long Beach need breathable fabrics. It makes sense to me.
Stop making me fly out of Burbank, man.
Yeah.
I live in Long Beach.
So, then, okay. I think that's first class. So even though it's big, it's really lightweight.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. It was, yeah.
Okay. Okay, the next one is a super huge bolo that you are going to be on the lookout for. That's what bolo means. Be on the lookout. And this is one of them.
12 ounces. What's the bolo? What is it?
It's called... Which number is this? It's called Scotty. Scotty.
Scotty!
Ow. Just my head. 60.
Watch out.
Wait, 60.
What?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so small. My glasses.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'll let Dan explain all about this to you. But I love it because it has, like, pockets.
Yeah, this is the Scotty Vest Quest vest or something like that. It's new with tags. This is like the ultimate travel vest. It's got 1,000,000 pockets for all your stuffs, like even for like your laptop. It's got a pocket for a laptop.
So if you're flying Spirit,
Yeah.
You just load.
You just load up.
You load everything in your vest.
Yep.
And then you don't have to pay. I swear that's why people buy these, because then you don't have to pay for carry-on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to show you the card. It's got. Look at that. Dang X-ray view.
So, can you show them the brand? Did you show them that already?
It's one word, Scott E-Vest, like electronic vest, E-Vest.
And they sell these on Amazon for a lot of money. And if you're going to order on Amazon, you might as well check eBay. And so we priced it at $1.99, just like right below the Amazon retail price, because it's brand new with tags. It needs to be lint rolled, something fierce.
Ah. All right.
And so the title was Scott E. Vest, men's, size extra large, Quest, vest, tech pockets, travel, gadgets, black, hiking, new. So I put new in all caps at the end of all of the listings that we do that are new with tags. NWT is not good for SEO. No, the SEO doesn't know what that is, and most buyers don't know what that is. We as resellers know NWT because it's our business. But
True.
That's not going to draw a buyer in who's looking for a travel vest. They're not going to be like, maybe that's the one I don't want, NWT, right? But if they see the word new, then they're more likely to be like, oh,
aha,
I'm going to click on that one. It's a new one. Because it does say new with tags, but it's smaller and it's not, and you can filter by new with tags. That's true too.
Yeah.
But I like to just put it in front of them. Like, hey, if you're looking at multiples right now,
Screaming at people. Yeah.
Right. That's called impressions when they look at the listing, but they don't click on it. But mine says new, so maybe they're going to stack up and click on it.
Yeah.
This sold for $145.
Freaking sweet.
I am 100% sure we could have gotten more money for this. However, I can tell you how long it was listed, and the buyer's location paid a part in my decision.
Uh-oh. Okay.
This is another hot tip.
Hot tip. We're full of them today.
Sometimes with shipping larger items like this, if they're closer, you make a little money on the shipping. So I'm more likely to take a lower offer because I'll make a little bit of money. Okay. This is going to El Paso, which is in Texas where we live.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, because I could have gotten like a $150, from somewhere else, but you know what I'm saying, right?
I do know what you're saying.
We try not to make money on shipping, but I also try to give people a good deal. So I think both of those happened here.
I think I can fit this into a dang old regional box, which would be great.
That would be great.
I mean, I know I know regional rates are gone here, but the size and weight should still be advantageous.
This sold for this has been listed for 16 days, and I could have countered. Sometimes I think about like this expensive stuff.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that with the suit sale as well.
Yeah, like, but then if they go, so I'm like, okay, what is it worth? What do we pay for it?
Right.
You got this at the thrift store.
I did.
Why didn't you?
We paid $8.99 for it.
That's pretty good. $8.99 into $145.
Use the same. You just use this box.
No, why didn't you just use a produce bag?
I don't know.
He loves shoving things in small bags.
No.
He loves it. You hear me?
I'm sorry, I do.
I got these produce bags so he didn't have to do that.
Still do it.
He loves it too much. Never break the habit.
That's what it is. It's a habit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get the next thing ready. So, I took a low offer on the next thing I'm going to show you.
Sorry.
Everyone thinks that we live in Texas and so we find cowboy boots all the time.
Not true.
We do find them. But they're marked up like you would not believe.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Like $80 or something. Or more sometimes.
These are Justin boots. Justin's a good brand.
Yeah.
But the sizing on Justin boots is suspect.
Is it?
It is. Their boots are, like, especially in the women's, the sizing is always off. We get a lot of returns, and that's why we love to sell them on Poshmark, because they can't return for size.
Mm-hmm. You ready for this?
I'm ready, yeah.
11.1 by 2.5 by 13.1. 2 pounds, 4 ounces.
All right. So these only sold for $40. This is why we don't do cowboy boots, because we had to pay $17.42 for them.
Oh.
This is why we don't do it. The reason these sold for $40, we've had them a while, and they are plain.
Yep.
They're just plain.
They're just plain.
If these were ostrich, or if they had any kind of embellishment on them, it would be different. They have some writing.
Yeah, it was just disclosed to it.
I mean, you could have taken it off. Anyway, these say $89 on the bottom, so the guy thinks we bought it for $89, so that's fine. He got them for $40. I don't care about that. Awkward. I don't know why I took $40. I think we were really low on sales.
I think so too.
And I didn't know that we paid $17.42 for it.
That seems crazy high. Crazy high. Do we have like a really long time or something?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know. I feel bad about this one. This one was not a win for us.
It is not.
I mean, sometimes it happens. I should have countered. Or did I take it, or did you take? One of us took it. We should have countered. They've only been listed for 15 days.
Well, we've had them for a while.
Maybe that's
it was
what
one of
we were
those
thinking.
things.
That is the biggest box I've ever seen.
It is.
Wait, we can't have
I can
this.
cut it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so if it's not a flat rate box, you can cut USPS boxes down.
Yeah. Totally.
So this was a fail all the way around. We failed.
We did, and that
Yep,
happens.
it does
sometimes.
happen. I think we were probably both thinking that they were different boots than they are. They're in really good condition too. And why is the thrift store price still on the bottom? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I don't know where these boots came from. They may have been in my costume wardrobe.
Yeah, that's true also.
I don't know. Okay, finally, while Dan's doing that, I'm going to show you the last thing because we're running out of time today. This also is a weird one. And I got this at a estate sale on the last day. I paid 46 cents for it because no one knew what it was. I knew exactly what it was because I'm a costume designer. But I didn't know how much it was worth at the time. But for 46 cents, I knew what it was, and I'm like, it's got to be worth more than 46 cents. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
At estate sales, we don't normally look things up. It's kind of weird and awkward. Or it's dark, or we don't have service. All the things happen. But I knew when I saw this thing that it was worth some money. Because I lived in the UK, and I know what this is. If you lived in the UK, you probably know what this is as well. But it was the last day of the estate sale, and they were like, fill up your bags, just take it. Basically.
You took it.
I did. Needs a lint roll. It has satin lapels. So this, and I'll show you the brand. So in Scotland, you would wear a jacket like this with a kilt.
Aha, okay.
And the fact that it has, there's different levels of kilts. But the fact that it has satin lapels, this is made for like a wedding. Like a tuxedo. Like a kilt tuxedo.
Tuxedo kilt.
And I scoured that house for the kilt that went with this. I mean, because it would have been a family tartan or something like that. Like it wouldn't, the kilt is not the make or break piece. This black jacket can go with any kilt, which is great. But I wanted to have the full ensemble. I didn't want to separate the brothers. I was like, I feel so bad. And I could not find the kilt. Dan was like, are you ready? Because I kept going back through the clothes. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I just want to find this kilt. And he's like, what? Because I don't even think you knew I had gotten this.
I had no idea.
And anyway, so if you see something that has like regalia on it or looks a little bit fancy, maybe take the time to look it up. There's also some mariachi things that look similar to this that we find a lot in Texas. But this is different because it has the tails on the back. That's what gave it away to me. And the satin lapels and the epaulettes at the top. But there are some like festival wear for mariachi that look like this as well. Which also are worth money.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is 12.3 by 12 by 5. It weighs in at a whopping 3 pounds, 13 ounces.
Fail. At the end of the video, I will show you Oh, this is good too with your European emojis, because Scotland. Yeah. There we go.
The buyer did ask that we he wanted to, what did he say? He said he wanted to stuff it. To avoid creasing the jacket, please pack with stuffing material.
Okay. So this is going to be a big old box. How much did he pay?
$12.99. Going to Georgia.
It needs some
lint
roll as well.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to show you how we do this, but dang, we're going to run out of time.
I know. I'm going to have to go to the 5:30.
Oh, this will be great. Here we go. How about this box?
Cool. Should only have to fold it in half, you know. What's going on?
I'm trying to imagine where he thinks it's going to crease.
Yeah, I don't...
Maybe in the shoulder area?
Maybe. I mean, if I fold it like I always fold these, my jackets, I think we're going to be okay.
But that's not what he asked,
Not what he asked. You're right.
So, let's see here. We've got... So what I would do is put some packing paper into those shoulders. So let's put it in the box. Well, first of all, we need to put something down because he wants us to do this like this. We gotta also, oh God. Oh, it got more, look. It's from the counter.
Yeah.
Gosh, I clean the counter every day and this always happens. All right, let me get a produce bag. Put it down in the box. Who knew this was going to be an issue? I had no idea.
I know, right?
I am going to wrap it in a produce bag, but I just don't want to get any more lint on the dang thing. All right. So what I want to do is put the tail... I was going to do it open. Put the tails in.
Mm-hmm.
Just like half of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me the sleeves because they're going to... Here, Ay. 1 and 1. There we go.
Okay, lower, lower, lower. Okay. Now, this is what I'm guessing he's wanting.
Probably.
Like that. I have no idea. I mean, can't say we didn't try. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then just put them in. Probably one for sure. Yeah, it folds, so it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think the sleeve's gotta go last. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know. I think this is.
Oh, not like that.
Still. You know what I'm saying? I just want to fold it like I fold a jacket.
I know, but he asked for... Okay, we could do it that way, but keep the stuffing.
Keep the stuffing.
Keep the stuffing.
Get away.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh my God.
This thing picks up everything.
It's like a magnet.
It is. Get it in the bag. Okay, well, the box worked out. Hey, great.
Yeah. I'll make it work.
Oh, wait, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Woo! guys still out there? Hi. Who knew? Today we had 13 things, and it took us over an hour. Well, I got excited about the dress for a good.
You got very excited.
30 minutes.
But it was okay. It was okay.
Okay, did I even tell you it sold for $80? Hey. And that was listed, maybe 2 days. Let's see. That's what you want in your reselling career. You want that stuff to like flip so quick. I just am selling something I just listed an hour ago, right now.
Really?
And there was another one listed as well. And
right.
in the same size.
Even better.
So I just priced it right under his.
That's how it's done right there.
All
right, you ready for some dimensions on this guy? We're at 15, 12 and a half, 3. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Give me that.
Also, while I'm doing this and Dan's doing that, there was a discussion about velvet and velour.
Oh yeah, there was.
I love these. I love it. Let's keep talking about stuff like this because it makes my millennium. So what we used to know about velvet and velour is no longer as accurate or as black and white as we think it used to be because of modern technology, which we love. What my point was yesterday, and will still be my point today, is that most buyers do not know the difference. And stereotypically, back in the day, velvet was so expensive. Royalty wore it because it's made on a double loom. It's like super hard to make velvet. And it was made of silk. So it was hard to make and it was expensive. Nobody had velvet, right? That's why when you look back at all like King Henry VIII and everything, they have all this gorgeous velvet. Same, you know what I'm talking about. And anyway, so modern day velvet is also made of higher quality fabrics typically, okay? And that's great. The way I would distinguish it, and some of you did say this, that velvet doesn't have stretch and velour has stretch. Mostly. I think mostly, right? I did look it up and really delved into it last night and today. And I did say that most velour track suits, we think of it as a more casual vibe. It's cheaper. Normally velour is made of polyester or some kind of cheaper fabric, synthetic. But these days, even men's suit jackets, we sell velvet suit jackets all the time that are made of silk and they have stretch in them. They are woven with elasting for comfort. And we don't have to do these elaborate weaving techniques anymore. What?
Those boots are so expensive.
Really?
Yeah, like $18.
We just lost money on those boots. It's okay.
Probably at least $5 for shipping.
Sometimes we fail.
Yeah.
We fail.
All right, ready?
We failed. Okay, anyway.
6367 padded flat rate.
So at the end, I'll tell you our profit numbers or our loss numbers at the end of today's video. Oh.
I knew that was coming.
Ah! I just ran out of labels.
Okay, the Eileen Fisher bundle in the Regional A box. Next up is the Pan Am bag.
We had a lot of weird things going on today.
I know.
Weird shapes and sizes and all kinds of things.
Requests.
Yeah, a lot of requests. That's true.
Okay, so labels. Okay, this is the Missoni dress. Woo, woo, woo!
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Okay, this is the soft surroundings 6161. Scotty Vest 4766. That regional probably.
You might make it.
Maybe. The Justin boots.
A giveaway.
Yep, pretty much.
You did a giveaway. We didn't even do it.
Giveaway.
Dang it. Should have done cubic.
This one.
I wonder if it would have been cheaper cubic. I'm actually like wondering. What?
Mm-hmm. I can check it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, too late. Alright, I'm gonna hurry to try and make it to my 5 o'clock post office, and then we'll be checking back on the profit numbers.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Full.
Uh-oh.
Full to the brim. Okay, bye.
Bye. Jeremy. Picnic. Oh, yeah? You ready? Picnic's ready. He's born ready. What you got to say, Jeremy? What you got to say? Here's your treats. You guys ready? Come on. All right, you get one more. One more. Get rest. Hey, back up. There you go. All right, you guys say bye to the internet. Bye, internet. Bye.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Today we sold 12 items. I thought we sold 13, but I guess we sold 12.
Okay.
Yeah, 12. Okay. Our total sales was $13.55, and our total profit was $9.92.
Oh, look at that, man!
You're so close.
Almost made a grand in profit.
Okay, so on the Shamask, we made $29.18 in profit. That was that cardigan at the beginning.
Yeah.
On the St. John New Tag Santana knit pants, we made $81.18. On the Eileen Fisher pull-on pants, we made $31.56. On the Pan Am bag, we made $62.48.
All right.
On the Missoni, we made $521.69. On the soft surroundings, we made $18.03. On the Scotty vest, we made $106.19. On the Justin boots, we made $6.65.
Perfect.
On the kilt jacket, we made $70.70
Nice.
profit.
That's a good one.
Shake jumped hoodie, $15.29 profit. Corneliani, $46.41 profit.
There you go.
And on the Glam Glow mask, $3.33 in profit.
Okay.
Now, I wanted to show you something.
What do you want to show?
I want to show you a couple things, and we're going to do a giveaway.
Okay. Okay.
So I went in here. First of all, can we talk about this dress?
Whoa.
I wanted to show you some of the more. They needed a different color mannequin, but
yes.
I wanted to show you some of the different things. And this is only $249, and your girl's about to buy it.
I know, right?
I am. Look, they're marked at 50.
off.
Oh my gosh. This is a runway piece, y'all. This Missoni is so stunning. I am about to buy this and resell it. But it is made in the same, the reason I wanted to show you, it's the same tag, and it's made in the same type of construction on the bias that our piece was, and you can see it a little bit better. I wish it wasn't on a red mannequin. You can see it a little bit better here in the paneling.
For sure.
Okay, and then I wanted to show you, I'm just such a nerd about this kind of stuff. So I typed in Missoni dress, and I want to show you how to know what you have a good thing, and when you do know you have a good thing, how you can get more money for it.
Yeah.
So these are gowns, floor length, maxi dresses, caftans, very substantial pieces, right?
Right.
So we're getting to 6, and look who's right here.
Hey, look at that.
This is not a substantial piece compared, to these.
Yeah.
But I want you to see the photos of this Mama Jam. Look at this. So this is what I saw in my eyeballs before we even put it on the dress form when it was on the hanger, right? So I just wanted to show you this because you didn't get to see it. But look how these panels fall. I mean, it is just absolutely stunning. So Missoni. It is just so classic. Whoever's getting this dress this is a lifetime piece. Look how this meets at the back like that, right above your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
It's really flattering. And they're just getting the piece of a lifetime. And, we did get a $400 offer on this, and we declined it.
We did.
Do you know how hard that was to do with $400?
Yeah,
So
super hard.
I think we always say, take the offer. But when something is really, really special, I urge you to, especially if you have a passion for it,
Yeah.
not get in your own way. There was no comps for this dress. I priced it at $700 or $800 just because I think that it felt fair to me based on the construction, and I'm happy to get $609 for it.
Sure.
All right, let's do a giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway.
I loaded it up, but I'm a little confused because it says 106 comments.
Yeah.
But I think we have a lot more comments than that. So maybe it took out my comment. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna click start.
Just click on start.
Yeah, it's the right video. Look at all those black comments.
Oh,
Kathleen Jones! Love your videos!
Woo!
Kathleen!
Thanks, Kathleen.
Oh my gosh, I love that these are new people, potentially lurkers.
Yes.
I love a lurker. Email us at thathustlecouple@gmail.com. It will be linked below, and we will get your Java sock in the mail tomorrow.
Yes.
Don't forget to leave comments today. Let us know how you like the video. Put all the emojis, European, all the time. Yes! Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
Let's see how we're doing for the month. Are we going to meet our goal? Didn't even check. Woo!
Oh, man.
Okay. First of all, we never made this much in a month last year, ever.
True.
Our goal was $6,000, and we went to $6,500 one time. So we're
impressive.
already...
That's great.
Yeah. So we have 5 more days. We're trying to make it to 9, but we know it's month to month, but also at the end of the year, it kind of shakes out, right? So
You know what, though? I think that puts us right on goal.
Really?
I think so, because...
Wait, math, hold on.
You said 5 more days, and we need $1,500 in 5 days. That's $300 a day.
26 times 3. We're a little bit under, like $280.
Yeah.
Wait, and we already got a sale.
Oh, we did.
We got a sale while you were gone. We sold a dust bag that you just listed. Dust bags, y'all, list them.
I know, right?
We sold a dust bag for $17 or $15 or something, and then we just sold a pair of shoes on eBay. And if these other people would pay,
we might be right on target.
I'm shocked.
Yes. Thanks for hanging, everybody. We appreciate it, and we'll see you back on the other channel, which is linked down below, here in just a little bit. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live listing on the old eBay. Come hang out.
Bye.
Bye.